Last session, I taught you how to create an arc inside Flutter. And actually, we talked about using custom paint. This session, we're going to talk about drawing a circle inside our canvas. And again, we're going to use custom paint to have the circle inside the Flutter. As you remember, last session, we talked about draw arc. But there were some details that I didn't refer to them because then it would be a long session, so I decided to postpone most of the features to this session. Now, let's start our project. Let's go to this part. You know about the first part, yes? It is rect. Actually, it draws a rectangle and you are going to set height and width for it. And since it starts from the center, which is exactly here, it gets the size that we have entered. So it is going to be exactly by the size we have set. And we have set the height and width for the size like this. It passed size inside this variable and it has divided the width by 2. It means exactly here, and the height is divided by 2, and again it is exactly here, and it is placed exactly in the center. We ask it to create a rect, or actually a rectangle, with height and width of 200. So, let me show it to you here. I have used a variable which is mass.pi divided by 2. But what is mass.pi? Let me show you a drawing in Paint that I have created before. If this is the zero of trigonometric circle, which you have studied in mathematics, I will describe it. It is very easy and you can easily understand it. This point, let me show you. This point is exactly 0 and a half circle is equal to mass.pi. And when you move counterclockwise, you are moving in negative realm, and if you move clockwise, you move in the positive realm. And minus mass.pi divided by 2 is on top here, and plus mass.pi divided by 2 is placed here. Now I want to show you how we applied it. So as I say, mass.pi is this point. And we start exactly from here. If I give the direction to the application and press Ctrl and S, it should show me exactly what I showed you in Paint. Now I delete this. I ask it to go from mass.pi to minus mass.pi divided by 5. Mass.pi means a half circle, and we divide it to 5 parts, and since it is negative, we should go counterclockwise. Let me show it inside Paint. Yeah, I press Ctrl and S. And as I have shown in Paint, it will look like this. Now I ask, minus mass.pi plus, no, there is no need for plus. Yeah, let's just leave it minus math.py. Let's see how it will look like. I press Ctrl and S to see how it looks. Yeah, exactly the same. Now, you are familiar with draw arc and you learned how to create an arc with your own information that we discussed in these two sessions. So let me save this. Now I want to draw a circle. Instead of writing draw arc, I write draw circle. So I should write draw circle. We should set an offset to it. This offset asks for dx and dy. And for dx, we get size.width divided by 2. And the height is size.height divided by 2. And radius is related to circle, and we set it as 100. I press Ctrl S to see what it looks like. Actually, I have to hot restart because it's inside a separate class and should hot restart to see the effects. Well, let's see what was the problem. I mistakenly divided the height to 0. Yeah. Let me change it and press Ctrl S. Let's see how it looks like. Yeah, as you see, it draws a circle. And if I select fill instead of stroke and press Ctrl S, you will see that it fills the circle. Okay, that's it. So it was about drawing a circle, and I hope you have enjoyed this session. Goodbye until next session.